energy, I'm never signing out. Throw my elbows up. You crank it while you turn it way up. Cause I came to get down, so let's run it up. Throw my elbows up and my money up. Cause I came to get down, so let's run it up. Throw my elbows up and my money up.
Riding mini bikes on the edge of night, JP at the throttle grinning tight, king with the Pepsi, fuel for the soul, gas station dreams, we're out of control. QT lights shine, party never ends. Scratch that lotto card, cash to spend. We're the realest dudes online, no regret. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. lost on a midnight ride. Talking big ideas, never gotta hide. Cans in our hands, crown on his head. Laughing through the chaos, full steam ahead. QT light shine, party never ends. Scratch that lotto card, cash to spend. We're the realest dudes online, no regret. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. Yeah, popping bottles at Pump 4, calling the crew. Flat tires, no worries, we got something to do. Dollars in the jar, big wins to get. Life tastes better with a Pepsi sip. QT light shine, party never ends. Scratch that lotto card, cash to spend. We're the realest dudes online, no regret. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. What life you led, you won't forget. You show right. You won't forget. You don't forget it. You won't forget.
All right, we are live.
What's up? What's up?
King
Live again.
ShortBus live, episode 9 officially.
Yeah, episode 9.
We are the #1 podcast in the Circle K parking lot.
Yep, we are. We are
So
number
we are
one.
fucking killing it.
Fucking killing it.
Nobody beats our numbers of views in the Circle K parking lot live.
Yep.
Because we're the only live
That's what
in
it's
the
all
Circle
about.
K parking lot.
This is
Stop
the.
ruining it for us, man. Stop ruining it.
What'd you say?
I said we're the only live
No, we're
in-
not. We're the #1. We're
We're
not
the
the
number
only.
one. We're probably the #1 live podcast in Peoria
Bro,
right now.
Literally.
Yeah, in America at
And,
least.
and when you're going to speak, you got to speak loudly.
Yeah, bro.
So
Yeah,
one
you
that
got-
we can hear you.
Speak up.
America.
Speak up. This is the kids edition.
Kiddos edition.
This
yeah.
is the King Hubert
Friday the 13th.
Children edition.
My worst nightmare is coming alive.
We got
That's
my
crazy, bro.
12-year-old, my 10-year-old, and my 3-month-old. All on the bus. Father's
So where I can
Day
hear you?
weekend.
How about this?
There you go.
Yeah.
Good.
There
Yeah.
you go.
If you have the
Okay.
mic in front of your face, maybe a little bit louder.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got to be able to hear your responses and answers. We'll get there. We'll get there.
So, yeah. So how's it been for you the last couple of days? Okay.
Good. Good, except for this heat is
Yeah.
absolutely killing me.
It is awful. It's getting a little bit better now that we're in the shade.
Yeah.
Starting to cool off.
We had to put another can of Freon in here. We're trying our best
Right?
to get this
Yeah.
fixed, but it is
All
a
these
nightmare.
all these slack necks that keep saying they're gonna fix our stuff and then
Yeah.
come
One
up
of-
with stuff.
We're gonna get there.
We'll get there.
I get it. Nobody
we're
wants
cheap.
to. Nobody wants to work on AC outside
Yeah.
in the heat. I
Nobody
understand.
nobody wants to work for free, unfortunately, and that's
Yeah.
what we're willing to pay for. Is
I'm willing
free.
to pay.
Oh,
And
he
I'm
is
up.
willing to pay.
And I'm up all night. So
Yeah.
you can come work on it at 3 in the morning when it's actually in the 70s.
Perfect.
So
that
that's
sounds
a
like a
plus.
great idea. I wish I knew I wish I knew AC works. Because I'd be over there. I'd be fixing that shit.
Hell yeah.
So, anyway, so it's Friday the 13th.
It is. I love Friday the 13th. I've always had good luck
It-
on Friday the 13th.
It's always crazy. 13's always been a weird number. When I was a kid growing up, our address was 1313.
Really?
Yeah, 1313 Wine Coop Drive in Colorado Springs. It's pretty gnarly.
Like that Jim Carrey movie.
Right.
Was
And
that
then-
13?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
But you know, Jason, all the Jason Friday the 13th movie with Jason the murderer and the
And your name's Jason.
whole thing. Yeah, my real name's Jason.
13,
so it was
13.
yeah.
All right, it's getting creepy, man.
Yeah.
I might not hang out with you no more.
All right, yeah, I got creepy. So it is what it is. So we got your kids here.
Oh yeah.
So let's go ahead and start off right here. Name and age, young man. Tell everybody your name and age. Introduce yourself.
My name is Kai and my age is 10.
Speak up. Speak louder.
Speak up.
My name is Kai and my age is 10.
Awesome.
All right.
I'm Van, and I'm 12 years old.
Van and 12. Kai and 10. And Cooper.
Cooper.
How old are you, buddy? Now you got to speak closer into the mic. Closer into the mic. Come on, Coop. You can get this figured out.
Come on, you can do it. I
You
believe in you.
3 months, he said.
3. Okay,
I heard
sweet.
I heard him.
Sounds
job,
good.
Cooper.
Sounds good.
He's on camera too, so.
All right, everybody's here. I love it.
So what's it like having King Hillbilly as your father? Kai?
It's honestly, it's pretty chill, but it's like sometimes when you're at school, there's going to be people noticing you somehow and seeing you, and they're like, oh, are you King Hillbilly's kid? Or what's not.
Is that a problem for you? Speak into the mic.
It kind of annoys me a little.
Okay.
So,
So you don't like being a son of the King Hillbilly?
I do. Just with people just walking up to me
Like-
randomly, it's
like-
annoying.
Like the way
It's gonna
people notice
happen.
you. Like,
You don't want to be famous?
I do, but it's just,
Well, that's what you got to deal with when you're being famous. I mean, like,
Yeah, some people.
I got
can't handle the fame.
recognized just because of my stupid tattoo. I don't want to be famous, but this is what it's about. I don't want to have a real job, so
So you kind of
Right.
have to be famous if you don't want to have
a little bit.
job.
Yeah, you got to put your.
And you want to have a couple dollars, I guess.
And if you know, like, if you want to get some of that generational, what is that? Generational wealth, you're gonna have to be a little famous.
Oh no, we don't believe in that. There's no generational wealth coming, guys. That is my money, and I will spend it all. I am sorry,
What about you?
but you need to work for your money.
yep.
for me, it's kind of crazy sometimes, to think like, because when I was younger, I'm like, I watch a whole bunch of YouTubers, and like almost all the ones I watch have like full families and children too, and I'm like, oh man, it would be so amazing if my family was a YouTube family, and then Dad popped up out of nowhere, basically.
Right.
Basically.
And what do you think about it now?
Famous. I mean, now it's still crazy to think about,
Do you enjoy it? Do you like it? Does it bother you?
And it doesn't really bother me a lot. I kind of enjoy the
attention?
the attention.
Do you have a problem with it at school, like your brother does?
No, not really.
No, you don't care if people interrupt you or come up to you and be like, "Oh, you're King Hillbilly's kid." It doesn't bother you?
No, I don't
That's
really
cool.
care.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, did you guys tell your friends that you're going to be on the podcast?
Nah.
Yeah, we did.
You did, but you didn't.
Yeah, we did. Like a week ago, we said that we were whatever.
Okay.
I told my friends I was going to be on the podcast.
Yeah, I tell my friends.
Yeah.
I put it on Facebook every day. Like,
We shared it. We told everybody.
We told everybody that you guys were going to be on here. Like, I spent time making artwork to let everybody know.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Tell your friends.
Kai,
You gotta plug yourself.
what are you
So-
drinking, Kai?
Pepsi.
Why Pepsi?
It's the best.
Because it's the best. What are you drinking, Van?
Pepsi too.
Jay, we got the whole Pepsi family. Cooper can't have Pepsi yet. The Queen says no. I tried. I'm not going to lie. She said no.
His first word needs to be Pepsi, bro. It has
That'd be
to
funny.
That
It'd
would be
funny.
great. That
Or
would
King
be
Hillbilly,
amazing.
I think would be really funny
No.
too.
Mom
I
would
don't
probably
know if-
be very.
That's too many
Very
syllables,
mad.
I think.
I know, but it'd be
King
really funny.
Hill-
though.
Yeah, no,
Billy.
very true. I'm not
That'd be-
denying that,
Fucking, that would be.
but it would be.
That would go viral quickly.
Yeah,
His
King
first word
Hillbilly,
was
that's
King Hillbilly.
that would
For-
be.
4 dang syllables.
I know, but it would still be funny. You got to think
It
about the
would, yeah.
comedy value of it.
King
'Cause we wanna be
Hillbilly.
famous.
4
We need people to watch
Pepsi.
because it'll be funny. So here's a question that only kids can answer, I think. Why does SpongeBob wear square pants?
I mean, it's literally his name, SpongeBob SquarePants.
He wears square pants because he's a
It-
square.
it's literally his name.
Oh, okay. But I
I mean,
think
he
he
kinda
got
has
it
to.
right. Because what? What'd you say?
He's a square. He has to wear square pants if you want to be able
Because
to.
he's a sponge.
He's a square sponge.
Skibbity, Ohio.
Yo, Dad. Stop.
Squiggly, Ohio.
Dad, I want to ask you something.
Yes,
What has a bunch of holes but can hold water?
sponge.
No, really.
Yeah, see, wrong time. Yeah,
I know, right?
wrong time. Read the room, kid. Read the room.
Wow.
Well,
Good
yeah.
joke.
But don't worry, man. Trust me, I have bombed that hard before in front of way more people.
That's
Well,
okay.
live people.
Dang.
But that's just kind of part of trying to be,
You
in
gotta
the
fail
entertainment
before
industry.
you can succeed.
right? Yeah.
Fair.
So,
Don't be scared of failure.
Kai, right?
Yeah.
And Van,
Yeah.
right? Okay. You guys look exactly the same to me. I
No,
can't
we
help
don't.
it.
No,
One
we do
has
not.
braces and
No, we do
glasses.
I'm fucking with you.
Okay.
It's a joke, like what people say about Oriental people. They all look the same. Just like what Oriental people say about us. We all look the same. All white people look the same.
Hey, funny
We all
little
are the
story
same.
about these guys. When they were younger, we tried to change their middle and last names, and it was gonna be Van Cash and Kai Money, because they were gonna be the Cash Money Brothers. I'm not joking. We did the paperwork.
Dude.
We went to the judge. It didn't work out, but
I thought
And
you
it-
were joking when you first
I don't really want to
said
talk about what happened. But it didn't work out, so
God dang it.
they're not the Cash Money Brothers. But honestly,
that. That would've
I wonder if I still have those
Oh,
papers that we
shit,
filled
that's
out and tried to
hilarious.
file. But yeah,
That would be
it's gonna be Van Cash and Kai Money. Everybody was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Yeah, the Cash Money Brothers." I was trying to make a brand before the brand.
All right, that would have been fucking
Bro,
hilarious.
that would have been insane.
Hell yeah.
Cash
what-
Money Bank.
So what do you guys want to be when you grow up?
I legitimately have no idea. For a long time, like when I was in like kindergarten, I was going for police officer.
But then you found out that that's like way too like mainstream and hipster like,
Yeah.
and that's what everybody says. I want to be a police officer or a firefighter. What about you?
Yeah, everybody wants to be a
I
police officer.
used to
firefighter.
say I would want to be a firefighter someday, but now I feel like I just want to build things. Because that's the
Architect,
only thing I
buddy.
want to do.
So
called
is
an
Bob
architect.
really a builder?
Nah.
No. Okay.
Bob's not a builder. Bob's fake. He's
Okay.
not a builder.
Okay. But did Bob make you want to build? What made you want to get into building shit?
Legos.
Lego? Yeah, you know, it's just Lego, not Legos. Just there's no S in it. Did you know that? It's just Lego.
He loves building stuff. Kai.
Right?
Absolutely loves building stuff. He's really good at it too. Decided to hold him. I think he was getting a little warm in there.
Yeah, he looked hot.
Whatever.
We got him.
I
You've
think,
raised
like-
more kids than I have, so I don't know.
Oh, I've been
shit.
doing this 30 years.
Right. I'd
I
fry
think,
him
like-
I'd fry him like a turkey, but
The
that's
most,
the way I would do it.
I
No,
think,
they
like,
do pretty good.
The most recent thing that I built was I helped Kai build a military base out of Lego. That's it.
That's what's up.
Literally.
Hey, what's your koala?
Yeah, I've been collecting Legos most of my life, so I have a shit ton of my house.
JP's got a ton. Got boxes and boxes and
Bro,
boxes and
literally-
boxes.
I've shown you the pictures of all the shit that I've separated by color. Yeah, it's nuts.
Literally. I like separating the stuff by color, but I want to get more of those Lego organized things. Because I want to put them by color and the type of piece.
And the side, yeah. So before you do
I'm gonna have a
that,
lot more Legos.
you should come cruise by. Have your dad bring you by my place, and I can show you exactly how many you're gonna need. You can see exactly how many you're gonna need, and it is a shit ton. A shit ton. I've been trying to do this for over a decade. I've used Ziploc bags, I've used cups, boxes, I've used everything. And now I've just found these perfect, like, you know those red cups you guys have at the house that you guys use for
Yeah.
drinking water?
Yeah, bro.
They got bowls that they're big bowls and medium bowls. And that's what I'm using now. It works out.
Dang, bro. My
Damn.
mom said the little Lego organizers she got me, they were like a few $100s.
Yeah, they're expensive. It's
So-
expensive.
If I were to want to get more of those, I'd need a lot.
You need a job.
Now I'll do chores for him.
Like I said, a job.
Yeah, that's still work.
Yeah, work is work. You know, whether it's doing chores for your daddy-o or whatever.
Cooper, say something, man. I know you're only 3 months old, but you're smarter than this.
Yeah.
I said you're smarter than this.
Bro, speak louder. We can't hear you.
They'll hear him on the mic. They'll hear him on the show.
Yeah, there's no arguing on the podcast bus.
Yeah.
Stop yelling.
Unless
So,
it's between Matt and Shelby.
Yeah. With some.
I still like to set up that episode.
All right. So, what's the craziest thing you guys have ever seen at your school?
My friend stuck a paper clip in an outlet. The
Oh,
outlet
Oh, that's
exploded.
boring shit.
I
We've
bet
been
that
doing
was
that
crazy,
since the
honestly.
60s.
And
What about
one
you?
time he told me that some of his friends got into a big off fight.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's these two kids.
There's
Did
still
you actually
fights?
see the fight, or is this just
Yeah,
a
bro.
story about a fight?
I saw the fight. Yeah.
Okay, carry on then.
Yeah. So there's these two kids, and I don't really know what happened that led up to them fighting, but there's these. I'm not gonna say their names or anything, but they got into a fight, like a legitimate fist fight, and they both ended up being suspended for like a week.
How long the fight last?
Not very long actually.
Like 15 seconds?
Bro, who
Pretty
won?
much.
Nobody. It was 15 seconds long.
Dang
Can't
it.
call it one.
Nobody won?
No, because there's too many teachers. It was the same way when I was in
There-
high school.
There
or
was.
even elementary
I mean,
school.
there's just too many teachers outside, and there's a big crowd surrounding them. So obviously,
Right,
there's gonna
it's
be
never gonna
something
last.
Drawing
Yeah.
the teachers in.
Right, it's crazy. So what's the crazy new slang words you guys are using for stupid shit?
Bro,
Skibbity.
not because
Skibbity mean.
we don't
Skibbity
know.
has no meaning.
Yeah, what does skibbity mean?
It
has no meaning.
It can literally mean anything.
Okay, that's
you can use
But
it as
also,
a curse
it
word,
was-
you can use it to.
So it's an adjective?
Nah, bro. It was literally just
I think you might be
oh,
dumb.
they're just falling out of style now. Like Skibbity Toilet is just 2024.
Oh, so
Every-
last year.
I know, bro. It's so last year, bro. But now,
I shoot myself
but
already.
now all this stuff that stupid all brain rot like Skibbity Toilet.
Wear condoms. Wear condoms. Carry on.
They are.
All there is just Italian brain rot now.
Italian what?
Brain rot. That's what it's
called.
called.
Italian brain rot.
That's like Skibbity Toilet. That's brain rot.
Okay, that makes
Italian
absolutely
brain
no
rot?
sense.
What is it?
Tong
Don't
tong
look it
tong
up.
tong 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 so hard.
You
Man
do
knows
not,
the rest.
Don't mention Toon Toon
I
Toon
need to pull
Subword.
up some Italian brain rot on YouTube.
Yes.
Fine.
You
Can we
make
pull
so much
that?
money off.
Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's
Just
do
give
it.
me a second.
All right, let's see. Let's all check out
Bro, hold on.
Italian
Look.
brain rot.
Let's see.
I got 3 brain rots, but they're not Italian.
Yes. Right there. Right there.
Alright, hold on a second. I gotta add the window. Weird add window capture.
I'm sorry. I had that in my sunglasses. Oh. You trying to eat it? It's not food, it's microphone.
Come on.
It's not
Alright,
food,
which one? Just
it's microphone.
The top video.
Yep,
right there?
it's a song, man. I've heard this one before. This one sucks.
Who cares?
Oh, fucking
I show
this.
speed.
Unmute it.
No, I
Tong
gotta
tong
mute it,
tong
sorry.
tong tong tong.
Wait. Restart it.
Hold on, I gotta find my mouse on this damn screen.
This absolutely sucks.
What is it?
This is Italian brain rot.
Tralalero, tralala, porcodillo, porcala.
I've never seen this.
You know,
Cooper likes it. He's
Yeah.
excited.
What is that?
It's bro, it's Italian brain rot.
Hey, I'm chilling round.
this just
What is
sounds
ISO
like
speed doing?
this sounds
Oh,
a
no,
lot
he's diving
like
into the monitor.
sounds a lot like somebody just typed some words into a AI music generator, kind of like what I did for our intro.
Yo, this is just some random song that somebody made. So basically, I don't know, like it's weird AI images. It started out with
Bro, guys.
Tralala, it's a shark with 3 legs wearing blue Nikes. It's so weird.
Bro,
and then they gave him
that-
like random like Italian
That
names.
was AI as fuck, guys.
Yeah.
Got to top
Bro.
in the
And
tip
they
of the
Bro.
mic,
like
not the
random,
side of the mic.
AI names.
There you go.
So-
Van-
That was fake.
Van, that wasn't even all of them though.
Oh, I know.
There's so much more than just those few
Oh yeah.
that
there's a lot.
showed.
There is a lot.
So it's just literal garbage, just AI garbage that
Yes.
somebody has put together and just
That's
thrown
literally
out
all it is.
It
Okay.
warns you, JP, in the title.
What, brain rot?
It's
Brain rot.
It says brain rot.
It literally
Right, well,
says Tralalero,
I
Tralala,
understand that. I
Italian
get that
brain rot
point.
song.
Like, because
I don't
anything.
get it
Yay!
either, but it does tell you what it is.
Right.
It's
I
not
mean,
like it's like, hey, this is gonna make you smart, and then you watch it and you're disappointed. At least
Right,
you
I-
know
I-
going in.
Just the Italian brain rot.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, like,
Monk-
that's
monkey
what-
Chimpanzini
banana.
bananini. Chimpanzini bananini.
Chimpanzini bananini. Yo, is that skibbity toilet?
Watch, this is literally
See,
going to
like,
show
none
you
of this
how
makes
brain rotted
sense.
I am. This
I
is going to show
know.
you how brain
None of
rotted
it.
I am.
So I'm just trying to figure, like, that's what I'm just trying to figure out, like,
So
how
then you
this was
have a-
made.
Gorilla inside a banana.
It's called Chimpanzini bananini.
Yeah, bro.
Chimpanzini.
Oh, Van, Van.
the mic. You're
Van,
to us, too.
Come on, come on, come on.
What? Ballerina cappuccino.
Yes. Yo, that's still skibbity toilet?
Yeah, wait, you guys
Turn this
really
shit
like
off.
you're like excited about this, right?
This
I'm
is
not.
dumb.
I'm not excited about
You're
this at
really
all.
excited. You're yelling
No.
out the names like you've already seen this monkey quiz.
This is like the
Man.
dumbest shit ever.
I don't know this.
And
Talking
this is
to the
why
mic, Kai. Kai,
today's
Mike.
kids are so uneducated
Um,
and are dumb. And
I'm
so
gonna
answer me,
guess-
do you guys get out, like when you guys were still, before school ended this season or whatever, were you guys getting out early every Monday?
No, we get
No.
out early every Wednesday.
every
Yeah.
Wednesday.
It-
Okay,
it's every
what is the getting out early every Wednesday? What's that bullshit all about?
I have no clue.
I guess it's like a break for the middle of the week. I don't know. Because when I was in
Well,
kindergarten,
I don't see. It can't be a break for the middle of the week because I gotta remember I'm a pool guy. I drive around, so like one of the school districts or whatever, like in the Surprise area, they get out early every Monday.
yeah.
So it's some sort of bullshit like lazy ass teacher situation. Like we already gave them extra money when they were red for ed and they were 47th place in education, and now we're 50th. So I want my fucking money back, and I want you sons of bitches to keep your ass in class and fucking learn every day, all day. None of this get out early
God
bullshit.
dang.
No
Well, I
more.
don't know. Because when I was in
Late start Wednesdays when I was in high school.
Fucking pussy. See,
yeah,
like
so
I didn't get none
when
of
I
that
was
shit.
When I was in kindergarten,
I started swim team before school, went to school, and then did swim team afterwards.
We never.
It's not
got
my fault
that.
you were-
I never got out.
Fruity in your
My senior
Hey, I
year.
like
And your
looking at
sandals.
half-naked chicks, dude.
yeah,
My
but too
senior
bad it was all
fair.
dudes.
That's fair.
I love it. My senior year, I got out after second hour, so that was cool.
Right,
It's only because I went to night school junior year to kind of catch up and get ahead.
right.
So therefore, senior year, I literally had to wake up, and I could be brain dead for 2 hours and then go back home and go to
Right.
sleep, you know?
So what's your guys' favorite food?
Favorite food?
I don't know, bro. I really
Kai,
don't
you go
know.
first. You go first.
There's just so many foods I like. I don't know what I should choose.
Just keep it simple. Say pizza.
So you just love food.
Okay,
Yes,
so what's
food.
yours then?
Ramen.
Ramen.
Yep.
Good
You're a noodle
boy.
That's what's up. What's up with you? What's the thing you eat the most?
Bro, I don't know. I
Say
eat so
something.
many things. Like,
All right. Favorite TV show or cartoon?
TV show, let me think.
I'm just gonna keep it simple and say Amazing World of Gumball. It's a classic. You can't
Bro.
get rid of it.
It ain't a classic because I ain't never heard of it.
Classic
Bro,
to me.
Back to you.
Literally, I'd say my favorite is the family reunion show. It's so good.
Literally nobody likes Netflix series.
Man, be quiet.
Never heard of it.
Actual quiet. Literally nobody watches Netflix series.
Bro, stop.
It's a Netflix original. What do you expect?
Yeah, bro.
I mean, it's not that I hate Netflix, and like what goes on with the shows or movies or whatever that are produced by Netflix studios. It's the ads that they have now added to watching Netflix to kind of what I'm pissed off about. So that's why I don't watch Netflix anymore. And I'm not willing to pay like the $9.95 a month to get rid of the ads. So I just watch Hulu, where I pay $3.99 a month to get rid of the ads.
Yeah,
and then my
I
cell phone
really fair.
bill picks up the rest of the bill for Hulu.
The pirate way, when I'm really fed up with ads. Just download it after it's been aired.
Right, yeah, that usually works too. So what's your guys' favorite video game or video game series?
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
I was gonna say Fortnite, but now I don't want to because I know it's his favorite. So I'm gonna
I
go
don't give a shit if it's his favorite and your favorite.
Literally,
I mean,
bro.
Yeah, but
Just
still
say
your
your
favorite's
favorite.
still your favorite.
Okay, yeah, Fortnite.
Fortnite, yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
See, I'm a Grand Theft Auto kind of guy.
Which
Uh,
one?
Bro, you gotta buy GTA 6 when it comes out.
I already
doesn't
have it
good.
pre-ordered, bro. We've already talked about
GTA
this shit.
6.
I'm a PC player. I
You
play
got it
on a
pre-ordered?
computer. Oh yeah, I've already
He's a
pre-ordered.
PC.
Dad,
boy.
you gotta buy it.
What's that, late 2025, right?
Yeah, late 2025 for $79.99.
Yo, Cooper saying stuff.
So, favorite sports? You have a favorite sport?
I'm not really into sports.
Sport to watch? No.
Basketball.
You like
We're not-
watching basketball games?
We're not big
Yeah.
on sports.
Like, be honest. I mean, like, if you don't like it, you don't
Exercise sucks.
Like, you just
I
like
don't like
whatever
sports.
sports you guys are that your dad's having a party for, so you guys can be hooligans.
Yep.
Okay. Same
I
answer
don't-
for you, or
Yeah, we don't really have any favorite sports.
I
don't-
didn't ask for. I asked for yours, not yours
Yeah,
and
no.
his, just yours, individual.
I don't have
Answer for
one.
yourself.
What?
Good God.
God.
So, all right. Individually answer this question on
Okay.
your own.
JP's getting
Yeah.
frustrated. He doesn't know how to speak to children.
I know, bro. It's perfect.
Well, it's because we have a lot
Who's your
of
favorite parent? Your mom or your
You
dad?
can't have a favorite. Bullshit.
Who you
Everybody's,
gonna- okay.
everybody's
all right,
equal.
Let me rephrase the question. You done got in trouble doing some shit, and you got to call one of them. Who were you calling first?
Dad.
Your mom or your dad?
Dad.
Okay. You're the favorite.
No, it's because
You're the favorite.
He's the cover up.
I'm more laid back.
Are you gonna help cover up?
So you're the favorite.
Yes.
Okay, so I can answer
You
that
can't have
question.
favorites.
My mother. I will call my mom because my mom's more understanding than my dad because my dad will lose his shit. Just kind of like it doesn't even matter what I tell him. Like, Dad, I broke my leg. How? I got run over by a car. Like,
Well, what were you doing to get run over by a
yeah,
car?
well, you fucking should have been standing there. Like, but Dad, he got hit by a fucking semi. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I was just standing here where I'm supposed to. So, yeah. I'd always call my mom.
Dang.
She's more laid back.
She's just more understanding, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah,
That's understandable.
that's all the questions I got for being a kid in the 2020s. Because I did this shit 45 years ago.
JP's frazzled right now.
Nah, bro's
Kids are
ancient.
worthless.
You can
Fuck
tell
you.
JP has no kids.
They have no use for me. Like, I can't deal with people telling me what to do, let alone having, you know, 2.5 inch tall dictator in my life. Like,
Oh, I
you
know.
I'm gonna cry and make noise when I'm
Yeah.
hungry, or I shit myself, and
and
sometimes
that's okay,
I'm just gonna make noise because I don't know, because I can't communicate with you.
Yeah, no, and that's okay,
See, that's just not for me.
That's all right.
Not for me.
Don't make it your life. That is a choice.
Yo, Dad, can I hold Coop?
No, not on the bus right now.
Dang it.
Hold on when we get home.
You can't even hold yourself still, buddy.
What would you boys like to talk about? Anything that you'd like to discuss, bring up, speak? Go ahead. I mean, you're on the podcast. You're on King Short Bus Live, bro.
Stop looking at him, man. Think on your own, man. Think on your own.
Yeah, you got a brain.
No, I don't.
Stop.
See, now you don't say shit like that. I fell out of a truck, landed on my head, had to learn how to read, write, and speak all over again at the age of 23. I
am
only
proud
have
of you,
half of a
JP.
working brain. So don't ever say you don't have a brain. Oh, yeah, and I'm blind in my right eye, too, bro. So,
This is true.
use your brain. Just quit
Okay.
fucking around.
Mini bike.
You want to talk about mini bikes?
Yes.
What about mini bikes?
Bro, they're fun to ride. You
Okay.
get to ride around all day and just have fun.
Kai loves Minibikes.
Even if you get a road rash, who cares as long as you can still ride.
Well, yeah, who gives a shit what everybody else thinks?
Literally.
It's about you, especially if you're wrecking. If you're wrecking your bike, it's all about you. It's are you going to get back up and get on the bike? That's the question.
Yeah, you always got
So it's not, like you said, who cares. It is exactly who cares. The only person that cares is you. So what else about mini bikes do you enjoy?
There's so many things you can do with them,
Like what?
like hitting wheelies and stuff, or jumping them and whatever. But
Don't say that stuff's fun if you haven't even done it.
what do you mean? I have.
You have not jumped your mini bike, and you have not even attempted to
tried?
do a wheelie.
I have attempted to do a wheelie many times, man. I have also
No fighting, but carry on.
I have also jumped the mini bike on the little dirt jumps we got by my house. So
Okay.
Nice.
How many times have you wrecked?
1, 2, 3, 4, 10.
You trying to get stitches again?
Yeah, probably.
Why would you try to do that?
I don't know.
Stupid.
It's part of the way of learning, though. I mean, you got to wreck to learn.
Literally.
More importantly, what'd you guys get me for Father's Day?
Yeah, what are you guys going to do for your dad for Father's Day?
I ain't telling you nothing.
You know that's on Sunday,
will
right?
See.
Yep.
Yeah, don't ever forget your Father's Day.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, he's special.
No, it doesn't even matter. I mean, it's whether you have a special dad or a dad who's kind of an asshole. My dad was a little bit of a dick until he had his stroke. Now he's kind of gets it. But yeah, no, you don't forget a Father's Day or Mother's Day.
Literally, bro.
Nope.
Especially Mother's Day.
No, especially Father's Day, bro.
No.
You don't forget either one of them.
Okay, fine.
This is true.
No, think about this. I understand you don't want to forget any of them, but especially Mother's Day. Think about this. Your mother
It's
created
better to
you.
forget the birthday than the Mother's Day or the Father's Day.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
boys, do you got any girls that you want to shout out or say hi to?
Nope, no, not at all.
That was
No.
too quick.
Shout them out.
He got embarrassed.
Who is she?
Yeah, I got a question. What's it with you little shits showing your underwear off? What the
I show mine
fuck is
off
that
from
all
the
about?
top. This is like a reverse sag they got
Yep.
going on.
Yep.
Yeah, they show the underwear from the bottom.
They're like wearing
Long underwear.
I
they're
show
like
mine
wearing
from the
cock
top,
shorts
right?
with boxer briefs, huh?
Yeah,
Bro.
that's pretty much it.
Bro,
Daisy
Dad.
Dukes with
Yeah.
boxer briefs.
Bro, Dad, it's because back then in your schools, you guys were probably allowed to do that stuff. In our schools, the only way we're allowed to actually
Yeah.
show our underwear is this.
Yeah, we're not allowed to.
No, we weren't allowed to show our underwear.
We
They
weren't
were
allowed to show our
stupid.
underwear.
No,
weren't
we
allowed
had to pull up
sag.
our pants
Dang.
when teachers
We
were
had
around.
we had a lot of the same rules
Bro,
as
that's
you kids
stupid.
did, except for y'all. Well, I'm not saying you guys because I know King Hillbilly wouldn't allow y'all motherfuckers to have cell phones because you already told me you don't have tablets. So, other than cell phones in schools, basically have all the same rules. But your guys' teachers suck compared to the teachers that I had. They actually cared. They didn't just let you pass or let you go. You actually had to pass your classes.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah, because at our school, like even if you're failing your major classes, they'll still let you pass on. But so I asked my ELA teacher last year about getting held back because I have a couple friends who have been held back.
Microphone.
Oh yeah,
Literally,
sorry.
bro.
So I have a couple friends who have been held back, and I asked my teacher about that, and she said that that conversation it's more somehow. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. Okay. So she said that somehow the conversation is talked
so
about.
you guys don't need to get off early
at
on
the
Wednesdays
beginning.
anymore.
Nope.
Nah,
The
bro.
conversation is talked about more toward the beginning of the school year, which to me doesn't really make any sense because I feel like to see if you're getting held back or not, it just depends on how you do throughout the year, you know?
Literally.
Right. Depends on how much fucking off you do and not doing your homework or not listening in class. I mean, like, I've been there. I've done it. I've failed. I've had to go do summer school. I had to pedal my ass all the way to the high school.
I did summer school.
Summer
Bro.
school sucked.
Bro, I
never been to summer school.
summer school. I just feel like there's no point in going. Like, I know, blah, blah, blah. There's a whole bunch of stuff you're learning ahead and stuff.
Mike.
No, I had to go to summer school because I failed a class.
Dang.
Not because I was trying to be a fucking overachiever. Fuck,
Literally.
like,
Bro,
fuck school.
that's literally what we do at my school. When you go to
So
summer,
what's
summer
summer school about?
bro,
Like,
they
what do you
literally
learn?
only teach you stuff you're gonna learn the next year.
So they just do that to get you ahead?
Yeah, basically.
Why?
I
You're
don't
gonna
know.
learn that stuff the next year. What's the point?
I know, right?
I don't know.
The next year.
I don't think you guys are even being taught the right shit to begin with.
Literally.
I mean,
I don't
Knowing-
understand the math anymore. They changed it.
Literally.
Yeah, I
Like-
don't
weird.
like the math.
Like now, we have this like benchmark math thing. It's weird. Like benchmark math.
What's benchmark math?
I don't know. I don't understand it.
Fair
so are you failing math?
No.
If you don't understand it, how you passing it?
Well, it's just a benchmark
'Cause
math thing.
I don't know. I failed algebra all 4 years of high school and all 4 years of college.
I think these days, as long as you give an effort, they go ahead and give you the go ahead.
Right,
Literally,
and
that's stupid.
and that's our fucking future.
yeah, I guess so.
This
yeah.
is the future president.
And they want to talk shit about my life.
Literally.
I don't know.
Oh man.
I mean, it's it's
Mind
like I gotta
boggling?
have. Yeah, well, I don't know. I gotta have the conversation with my neighbors, like why they need to shut their fucking dog up. You know, because it's barking at ridiculous hours of the day and night. You know, and then I
Neighbor,
just tell them like
next to you, on
like
the other
right
side of
across the
wall?
street. No, like across the
Okay.
street. It sounds like it's like
Across the
literally
street and you
outside
can
my window.
Still hear it.
Yeah, and it sounds like
Wow.
it's like right outside my window. It is loud.
terrible.
It makes Biscuits bark sound like she's whispering.
Really?
Not even
Ugh.
bullshit. So, like, I try to talk to these people, and it's like, listen, can you do something about your dog? Or I'm going to start fucking tuning motorcycles at 3 a.m. Like, I don't give a shit.
I'll come through.
Right.
Let me know. I got
Bring
a,
it right through.
Yeah.
I got a mortar.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It need to be mortared. Yeah. It's some shit. Like, it's annoying, man. It
I got
drives
the
me
truck.
Crazy. Right, yeah. So, it's...
Got the truck. Put
I
the
got
music all the way
music.
up.
Let me know.
Yo, Dad, if you're going over there, I need to see them Legos, bro.
There you go.
got
We'll
shits
stop
on.
in, leave the music running,
Yeah.
and check
Yeah.
out the Legos.
Mhm.
Oh, my apologies. I was just looking at Legos at 3 in the morning. Sorry. But I hear your dog won't shut the fuck up.
Literally.
Yeah. That son of a bitch will wake me up from a dead sleep, too.
That's terrible. I
it's
sleep
awful.
through anything, so
Right?
I feel bad for you, but I sleep like a fucking rock. If
So
nobody
does,
messed with me, I'd sleep 20 hours solid.
Bro, Dad.
Yeah, so does Cooper.
Dad.
I wonder who
Literally,
he gets that from.
you can, if you sleep so well when the vacuum's on in the room, and then when Cooper, he's just like you. He'll sleep through anything. It's insane.
And that,
He's
that's
a baby. That's the way they're built these
Well, that's
days.
a good thing to bring up. I've never, even with you guys, I never quieted the house down or made it dark. I have a lot of friends that can't even talk on the phone at night in their house because they're like, oh, I'll wake up the kids. It's like, well, why the fuck you being quiet? And so I've always done it that way, and it worked out for my life to be loud because, if I don't know if you know me, but I'm not quiet. And
Literally.
so we're going to
Not quiet
need
at
you
all.
to get used to that. So like I said, I never quieted down the house for the simple fact of you're going to sleep through anything. So it's just how it is.
Literally.
Makes my life easier. I'm not going to be quiet just because you're sleeping.
I mean, I can sleep through almost everything too. Like last night, I'm like, "Hey Kai, wake me up early tomorrow morning." And this morning he woke me up at 10, and I'm like, "Why didn't you wake
That's
me up?"
early?
No, it's not. And this morning he woke me up at 10, and I'm like, "Why didn't you wake me up earlier?" And he's like, "I did." And I'm like, "No, you didn't." And
I could have woke you up when I got there this morning
yeah, I guess
at
so.
about 4:15.
Oh, yeah.
Early enough?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that would have been nice.
Sun's barely even up at that time. What the hell? What did you need to get up so early for?
Friday chores, gotta get them done early.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
Bro,
you have an alarm, don't
You
you?
want to say something?
Yeah, we have an alarm, but
You want to say
Do
something?
you guys share a room?
No, Kai.
Okay.
Mike.
I have an alarm.
These kids are spoiled.
What do you
Okay,
mean?
that's fine.
They got their
So
own.
you
They got
each
their own
have-
bunk beds.
So you can have friends over? That's what's up.
Yeah, they got a bunk bed in each room.
That's what's up. So you each have an alarm, right?
No, it's
Kai
only
has it.
me, and
Why is that?
because
Because he can wake up to the alarm. I
Yeah.
can't.
he never wakes up to it.
Okay, so you guys are just like, so you're me and you're my older brother. My older brother was that same way. I would spend hours, fucking hours in the summertime trying to wake my fucking brother up to get his ass to go
That
to work.
son.
Like, have to start 4 hours ahead of time just to get his ass to get up and go to work.
Bro,
That's
it
crazy.
takes me 30 minutes to get him up.
Yep.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
Don't
Yes,
bitch
it
about
does
30
not
minutes.
get
I'm
up.
talking 4 hours.
Bro, that's
You moving
Hours?
us there, Maddie?
insane.
I'm moving us.
Thank you.
I got this. Get the sun out the way so we hold the.
Oh, we're
Facebook
dying.
Live.
We're dying.
Bro.
That sun done.
The
Yeah,
on-
I'm back. Come on, go around back.
All right,
in
cool.
over there, guys.
The
Yeah, we're
only-
moving, guys. The sun's
Ooh,
killing
mini-
us.
No, never mind.
It's like, man,
No.
I think it made it instantly 10 degrees warmer in here.
Yeah, it's starting to get warm.
Oh.
Honestly,
Real quick.
I only wake up early so I can
What's
hang out with my dad. And
Oh, that's the only time you catch me during the day,
literally
for sure.
All right.
like
I'm trying to win the Powerball so we can get to San Diego, but it
Yes,
hasn't happened
sir.
yet. So I sleep all day here in the desert.
I don't know. I'd probably sleep quite a bit too if I was in California, but it would be weird because I like that early morning part of San Diego, like the early morning.
The
I
fog.
like what's going on.
That's
Not
right.
necessarily the fog, just like the social activities and whatever, and just
the surfers, the vibe.
Right. like
I get it.
early in the morning, and then after that, then it's kind of like it gets boring and turns into normal bullshit.
This
You
is
know,
true.
and I'm just like, yeah, I'm done with this,
Yeah.
And then when the sun starts going down, we're still getting sun in the back window here, pretty rough.
So I can pull forward a little.
Yeah, you want to pull forward? Yeah, block the trash can until they tell us we have to move.
Fuck that trash can. Yeah, no, so my schedule will work out
Good.
perfect in San Diego then. Stay
Yeah.
up all night. I get the early morning vibe before I go to bed.
Right?
Sleep during the normal part of the day. And then wake up as the sun's going down
Just
for the
bef-
vibes.
yeah.
You know?
I mean, I would have to be up before the sunset because I love watching sunsets over the ocean.
okay.
That's
yeah.
just awesome.
It is amazing.
Sitting there smoking, chilling, having a drink, whatever your flow is for the day. Whether it's a liquid death, a Pepsi or maybe
Shout
a
out
cocktail.
Liquid Death. Shout out Pepsi.
Pepsi.
You know.
I watched the sunset over the ocean. I've never been to the East Coast Ocean, to the Atlantic.
Yeah, I don't even want to waste my time because it's hotter.
Is it?
It's way hotter than the Pacific, so it's kind of like a bath. And it's just not.
I'd like
it's
to
not
actually
fun.
go just to watch the sun rise over the ocean, just to see it, because it rises over there.
Okay, so so when you start, when you win the Powerball, let's just do it as like a day trip kind of thing.
I'm down.
Like like gumball, do like the fucking gumball run or some shit.
Yeah, Cannonball. I'll drive
Cannonball,
there. For
gumball, whatever the hell
Yeah.
it's called.
We
Go over
might
there,
as
watch
well.
the sunrise, and then
Absolutely.
get the fuck out of town.
I'm down. Oh,
Because it's miserable. It's either there's only from what I've been told from my best friend who's from the East Coast, that there's only 3 months out of the year where being on the East Coast is actually nice. It's either ice cold or humid and sweaty.
yeah.
So
it is getting very
there's never a
humid over
good, there's only 3 months out of the year where there's a good in-betweener.
there. Yeah.
And we'd have to figure all that shit out. Because I know you don't like humidity.
Oh no, I'm not dealing with it, man.
Because they have the same problem over there. It'd be 95 in New York with 95% humidity. And it's
Yeah.
because of that hot-ass Atlantic Ocean.
That's the thing about me is when I get uncomfortable, I don't like it. And I know when I say I don't like it, I really don't like it. And so a lot of people will deal with being uncomfortable just to have a job or be in a social setting. But I'll tell you what, if I come over to your house and you got your thermostat on 75 degrees, you're either turning it down or I'm leaving. Okay? And I don't mean to be a dick, but I gotta go. Okay?
Right,
I'm not
no, I
gonna
hear
sit
you.
there sweating trying to hang out with you. Okay?
Right, yeah.
So, but that's just me, right? A lot of people are willing to be uncomfortable just to kind of make everybody else around them okay or comfortable.
It's
but
like the DMV. I don't like going to the DMV.
yeah, that's why I don't go.
Right.
I go to the third parties. I'll pay the $30 in fees to get me in and fucking out of there. I'm not going to pull a number no more and
Right.
sitting there for 2 fucking hours. I'm just not doing it.
Yeah.
I don't have time for it. I mean, I do have time for it, but I don't want to use my time doing that. I could use my time a lot more wisely, like sitting on the couch doing nothing.
Or sitting in that chair doing what
Okay,
you're doing right now.
Oh yeah, fucking
I
hanging out in
have
the
a
AC.
question. I have a question.
Okay, what's up?
So are we allowed to do you guys care if I say names?
Of
Like-
what?
Say what?
Because I was gonna names. I was
What do you
gonna,
want? What are you trying to do here?
I was gonna talk about.
Talk into the microphone.
Sorry.
You gonna out someone?
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say something because you were talking about hotness and humidity, and that brought up something in my mind. And I wanted to talk about it, but I don't know
Okay,
if I'm
go ahead.
Okay, so
This is an
On-
open forum.
okay on
Is it your friend or you don't have to out them if you don't want to out them.
no so last week on Saturday.
Speaking of the microphone, bro.
Bruh. Okay, so last week on Saturday when we were going to Dad, you know Chelsea's kid, Axton?
Yeah.
He was turning 3. So we went to we went to the birthday party, and mom
Don't do
mom
shit
on the
like
way
that.
out was like, it was really hot in there, and I'm like, I didn't think it was that hot, and she's like, well, yeah, because you were swimming, and if I was dying in there, just think about how you would be, because if mom was dying in there, you were very sensitive to heat, so you would.
Oh yeah, I would have
literally-
left.
I
It's
wouldn't
hard though.
call
Weren't
it
they
s-
having a pool party?
Yeah.
So there was people in and out, and it's hard to cool down the house when you got an outside party and an inside party at the same time.
I wouldn't-
Absolutely.
I wouldn't call it sensitive. I would call it intolerable.
Oh yeah, I'm not sensitive. I am definitely intolerant to the fucking heat. I
It
just can't fucking.
It
do
is just not happening.
I haven't had a heat stroke before. I've definitely had heat exhaustion. I've been very close, and that really plays a part. And once you get to that point of heat exhaustion, you can't handle the heat as well afterwards. It's just a fact. It sucks, and so it's just like I said.
And
It's
with each heat stroke, you're more susceptible to the next one.
yeah, absolutely, and it gives you way more anxiety about the heat. So your heart's racing, and it's already working hard, and now your heart's working harder because you're getting fucking anxious about getting too fucking hot and overheating, and it's just, like I said, it's just an awful fucking situation. I live in a totally wrong state, I really do, but you know, I kind of just got stuck here. I always wanted to leave when I was younger, and I never did. And now it's just kind of like, well,
It's expensive.
I found ways to work around it. It is expensive to get out of here, right? And, you know, we got lucky enough. We bought our house in 2016 in that neighborhood. So, you know, our mortgage, if we left now, it would just be insane.
You'd be fucked, yeah.
Our mortgage would be tripled. Like,
Well,
legit tripled what we pay. It would just be insane.
It would only work before COVID.
Yeah. And
COVID
so,
destroyed so much shit for everybody.
it did.
Well,
So I just, like I said, I
Pretty much.
have to stay here, and it's okay. I can hate the heat. You know, people can love it, and
Yeah,
that's
we
okay
can work
too.
around it, yeah.
But I'm working around it, and I do what's best for me. Like I said, just don't invite me to your fucking barbecue unless you're having that motherfucker from November to February. I'll be there. Like, you know, it's funny because, you know, summertime comes, and people in Arizona really think that we're on the same schedule as the rest of the country, right? And we're not, right? Because, you know, summertime in the rest of the world, you know, can be bearable. You know, you can be outside in the 90s. A lot of the country doesn't even hit 100 degrees, you know what I mean?
Right.
And that's like our springtime. And so it's funny because people are like, oh yeah, I'm having a barbecue. July 4th. It's like, nah, you can invite me to the New Year's barbecue. You know, you can invite me to the Christmas barbecue. I'll fucking be there. But fuck you mean you're having a 4th of July barbecue? We don't do those in Arizona. And if you do, that's cool, but I'm not coming. Just
Unless
sorry.
it's in an ice house.
Yeah. Unless you got
why is grilling popular in the summer?
I don't
What
know.
the hell?
I don't know who even made that.
It's a wintertime activity.
It is.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
literally
but
doesn't
like I
even make
said,
any sense.
Doesn't?
if you live in the Midwest where it's cold and snowy in the winter, you can't do it, so I understand, right? Like I
do it
said,
in
a
my
lot
fucking
of
garage.
the rest of the country is bearable outside to grill outside. You can do it without dying, but definitely in Arizona, it is not a summertime activity.
It's not
If-
in Texas either.
Yep.
If you're in the, in the northern part of the country where it snows and you got to plug your fucking truck in so
Yeah.
it'll start in the morning
block
because
heater.
so it doesn't freeze up. Like, why can't you just grill in your fucking garage, bro?
Yeah.
Because that's how I would do it. But then again, I'm a pussy to the cold.
Wouldn't you get fumes though?
Like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck it.
Exhaust fan, man. Smart fan.
Fair enough. Hey,
Well, it's not like I got the truck running. Like I got, I'm just pumping the truck exhaust in there while, and I'm
They
using
run
the
propane
exhaust.
inside Home Depot while they're cleaning floors.
Right? Yeah. So I mean, fuck it. It's whatever. Have the garage door open. You got to plug the truck in anyways. Who cares?
you don't like the cold then?
I don't like it. I don't like
At all.
once it start like below 40, you can just fuck off. Like I don't want anything to do with it. Like we
Really?
can go skiing, we can go snowboarding, but we're just going for the day. Like after that, I'm not a part of it. I don't want nothing
Yeah.
to do with it. I love playing hockey because you know what happens? You're done. You can walk away from that
Very
32
true.
fucking degrees.
Yeah, go into the locker room and it's
It's just-
fucking warm.
bullshit.
I'm not gonna say I don't get cold, because I do, but I love the feeling of like shivering and my teeth chattering and like that feeling where you're so cold that all you want to do is just like snuggle in a blanket and like woo, like, you know what I mean? I love that feeling, like getting under a
Me too,
blanket
me
when I'm
too.
freezing, like woo, like that's nice. I just,
I
you know,
like-
I love being cold.
I like that little part of it, but if I gotta stand there and I'm like trying to hug myself to, from the inside to be warmer,
Yeah.
I hate that part. That's where my
Gotcha.
back starts to hurt and it starts to make my muscles do stupid shit.
Chat wants to know about your 7-Eleven guy asking you to leave.
Oh yeah, no, he said no bucket. He said no bucket.
Did you
No
tell
bucket.
him, like, did
Like
you
I
say I'll
said,
pay for
I
whatever?
told him, I said, hey, listen, there's 44-ounce cups. I have a 640-ounce bucket. We talked about this off camera. You know, it wasn't included in the video because we had to edit the video down to
Right.
a minute. But I said, I'll pay. You know, I did the math. It was going to be like $18. I said, I'll pay. No bucket. So I was thinking after I left, here's the thing. When it comes to the confrontation stuff, I really don't want to be a part of it, okay? Like, he already made his point. He already killed my vibes. So I was just kind of out, you know? But I should have bought 18 fucking cups of Slurpee, brought it to the counter, and just dumped them on the counter, and then had him scan them all and then paid for it, you know? It would have been the same thing. But like I said, he just... I don't know if his brain just didn't comprehend the 4th grade math required to sell me ounces of Slurpees, but he just didn't want to have anything to do with it.
I mean, think about this. You did come in with my Polar Pop bucket, and it was it's for a completely different gas station.
So maybe he was discriminating against me because I came in with a Polar Pop bucket.
Yeah, probably.
Should have came in with the Big Gulp bucket.
The 7-Eleven big gulp bucket would have been okay.
Should've
I'm
had
not
the
painting
super
another
Big
bucket.
Gulp
Don't
bucket.
make me do it. I'm not painting another bucket.
You
Oh,
did
yeah,
that, you
let's
did
do
that
it.
bucket?
Yeah.
That's a fucking good job, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I
what's
think
up.
great.
Yeah, he did a great job on that bucket.
How much did he pay you?
I did it for free.
Perfect.
I gave him a
You
shout out.
mean you put a roof over your head?
Yeah, Cringe
I-
Shit said he lost a lifetime customer over that.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that, and thank you guys for standing with me.
Yeah, fuck
We're not doing 7-Eleven. We're at
No.
Sorokay right now. We're doing Sorokay, Quick Trip, but we ain't doing 7-Eleven, man. 7-Eleven's out.
They charged me $1.75 for packing my thermos full of ice
Really?
at 7-Eleven.
No other gas station will charge you for ice.
No,
Not in
Circle
Arizona,
K
at
doesn't
least.
I tried to look that fucking Arab motherfucker in the face and say, "Hey, dude, you know that's illegal in this state, right? You can't refuse
Is
ice
it?
or water."
I've heard
to
that. I don't know
anybody
if
in
that's a
this state.
myth or if it's
Nope,
real.
it's a
It's true.
law.
It's
It's a
true.
fucking law.
You can't deny anybody water. If they come into your business and they say, I need water, you gotta give them water.
Yeah.
You can't charge them for water.
So,
Oh, hosting any rides soon?
always.
Well, are you gonna do one this Sunday or no?
I don't know. I gotta wait to check the weather.
There's a
dude.
ride tonight, I heard.
If
Big
it's the problem is it's 111 on Sunday. That
Yeets.
means at midnight it's still gonna be in the 90s, and so.
He's the guy that got on the bus the other night.
Oh, is he?
Oh, what's up,
Hell yeah, I
Blair?
love it. What up, man? Thanks for you and your girl being fans. It's super cool. I love the fans. But yeah, no. Like I said, 111 on Sunday. That means midnight's still gonna be in the low 90s.
Still gonna
I
be
don't
too
ride
damn
in the
warm.
90s. I don't care if it's the sun's out or it's the sun's down. It's just,
Did you guys get hooked up with a sticker yet?
yeah, 90 degrees is 90 degrees. And it is Father's Day, so I deserve to ride. I get to ride. I should ride, but I don't know if I can handle it. We'll play it by ear. I'm going to look at the weather the night before. If I'm hosting it, I'll let everybody know.
What's up, James?
Yo,
what
Dad.
up, what up?
Dad, I've been wondering this for a while. You know how we went on that Beat the Heat ride for my birthday?
Yeah.
I was wondering, do they do that like every night on my birthday, or do they like switch it up?
It's
every
around
year?
October. Beat the heat every year.
Okay.
Yep. We might have to do a triple scooter next time. Take Van.
Yeah.
Don't want him to miss out.
Can't let him miss out, bro. He needs to see this stuff.
So we'll do
I mean-
we'll do like Thailand's. She's gonna pile you guys up on the scooter.
I mean,
Take
I
the
was
whole
perfectly
family?
fine.
Cooper, we'll hold Cooper.
I
But
was
who's gonna
perfectly
steer?
fine with Kai going just with you and him the last time because it was like exclusively on his birthday.
Yeah.
So, but next time I'm coming. I'm
You
coming.
definitely want to be there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want you to miss it. It's a
Bro,
good time.
it is
So-
fun.
I ain't missing
I
nothing.
dropped
So-
my cheesy glizzy on the ground that night.
I saw the picture.
I know.
You know, you have to, one, understand that your birthday is not always on the same day every year.
Yeah.
So how could the ride always be on your birthday?
Okay, that makes sense.
Just like,
We got the pre-Beat the Heat on Friday night. And
Yeah.
Beat the Heat on Saturday.
And I'll tell you what. Last year, I didn't even go to the daytime Beat the Heat.
You did the
too
That
hot.
pre-Beat the Heat ride is the ride to be at.
Literally.
That daytime Saturday ride is not the business. The one to be at is the Friday
night
night.
before.
That's the wild shit. That's the fun. I do love the Beat the Heat, but the pre-Beat the Heat on Friday night Fun Ride Beat the Heat edition is where it's at. Like I said, I went to that. I didn't even go to the daytime ride. I'm good.
Literally, going on the ride is really fun. If you were to go on it during the day, I feel like it'd be so much hotter. But at night, at some point during the night, my hands were freezing holding on to my dad's shoulders.
It got a little chilly.
Literally.
You did get a cool shirt, and then Van got a cool Scrape City hat.
Yeah.
They got Scrape City
I literally
gear.
wear that.
Merch.
So after I got that hat, I wore it like every single day at school. Every single day.
It's a fire hat. It's a fire hat.
Every single day.
All right.
Like, the Beat the Heat rides, you cannot beat. They're just so good.
You guys got anything else to add for the last couple minutes? I got a crashed out baby here, and I got to get home.
I just got the big ride tonight to talk about. If you wanna,
Oh, I love it. The mini bike news.
Ooh, mini bikes?
We already did it on Wednesday. I don't know if we got to do it again.
Nothing new has come up.
Matt
except
Bull,
for-
where's your ride tonight?
we're going out New River Road.
Where's the meetup?
The meetup is at 27th Avenue in Northern Quick Trip, and
Okay.
we're doing the
What
New
time?
River Run tonight. We're meeting at 10:30. Kickstands up 11ish.
And you're doing
Heavy
the
on
New
the
River, like Old Lake Pleasant Road route?
Old Lake Pleasant Road route out
All
to
the
New
way
River,
to New River,
to the gas station, and then back to from the gas station. We're going to stop at In-N-Out, and then from In-N-Out to the Quick Trip at 19th and QT.
In and out, Carefree?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the one at 101 and 19th Avenue will be the last one. Everyone will break up from there.
27 to Yorkshire, you mean?
No, 19th Avenue and the 101.
And in and out?
No, the Quick Trip.
You know, the mic picks all that shit up.
After
Gotcha.
after the In and Out on what is it, Lake Pleasant Parkway and I-17.
Slap the fuck out of here.
There's an In and Out burger right there. We've stopped there.
Lake Pleasant, Happy Valley.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lake Pleasant, or is it Happy Valley? One of
Yeah,
them.
Lake Pleasant, Happy, right up here.
Yeah, we're gonna go there. At,
Oh, you're going in and out there.
Yeah, that's we'll
Before the New River Run?
no. That's part of the New River Run. We're
Gotcha.
gonna go from Northern to the
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Before you hit
No.
New River, you're stopping for burgers?
No, after New River gas
After
station.
New River.
Yeah, after the New River gas
Okay.
station, we're
So
stopping.
you're
for burgers.
going down to New River, and then you're coming back the same road up?
No. We're gonna go from 27th and Northern, all the way out over to Lake Pleasant Parkway, all the way out to New River Road, New River to the gas station back to Lake Pleasant, In-N-Out Burger. We'll eat burgers there, and then we'll go to the QT at 19th and the 101, and it's over
I
from
love
there.
it. Sounds like an amazing ride.
Honestly.
I wish it wasn't so fucking hot. I would be there on the Rockorza.
Well, it's gonna be cooler because we're going out of town,
I
so
know.
that's the goal.
I don't know. I live right down here. I'll hear you guys. I might jump in.
I thought about that one time too, like when I was still riding a lot. I was like, oh yeah, let's just go up to the lake. It'll be nice. We'll get out of it. Yeah, no, it didn't happen. It was still fucking hot.
Hot and humid.
Yeah, it's fucking hot.
No, it wasn't even humid. It was just hot.
No matter how you cut it, it's
But
fucking
it was
hot.
it was a faux green and Sharpie ride, so of course
Oh,
it
yeah.
got stupid. So you know.
Sounds like a pure stupidity ride. I love it.
Wanted to
All
ride.
right. Well, thanks for tuning in, Kai. Thanks for being here. Van, thanks for being here.
Yep.
Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You got snacks and soda out of the deal, so that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, thanks for being part of it, man. We had a fucking great time. And hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
kids.
Anything else? Anything you want to say?
Wear condoms.
Anything you want to say?
No, not really. That's it.
All right. Love you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. All right. We'll catch you on the next one.
See you Wednesday.
See ya.
Riding mini bikes on the edge of night. JP at the throttle grinning tight. King with the Pepsi, fuel for the soul. Gas station dreams, we're out of control. QT light shine, party never ends. Scratch that lotto card, cash to spend. We're the realest dudes online, no regret. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. dust on a midnight ride. Talking big ideas, never gotta hide. Cans in our hands, crown on his head. Laughing through the chaos, full steam ahead. QT lights shine, party never ends. Scratch that lotto card, cash to spend. We're the realest dudes online, no regret. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. Yeah, popping bottles at Pump 4, calling the crew. Flat tires, no worries, we got something to do. Dollars in the jar, big wins to get. Life tastes better with the Pepsi sip.